Welcome to English for All channel. How are you, my students? Year 1. I am so happy to be with you today. Our session today will be about Unit 4. Unit 4 is called fiction. What's the meaning of fiction? Fiction means not real, imaginary way. Traditional tales. Traditional tales. What is the meaning of traditionals? Mean the way of behaving unusually without changing. You do something usually without changing. And what's the meaning of tales? Stories. So this story is from old ago and without change because it's traditional tale. What is the title of this story? The Ungrateful Tiger. The Ungrateful Tiger. Do you know the meaning of ungrateful? Ungrateful means not showing thanks for something that done for him by another person. He didn't say thank you when any person does anything for him. This is the meaning of ungrateful. And you know that tiger is a kind of animal. It's a big cat. We will see now. A traditional tale is a very old story, like I said now. Have you read any traditional tales? Do you read any traditional tales before? If you read, okay, say to me in your comments. Each country has its own traditional tales. Each country means every country has his own traditional tales. Like Egypt, we have in Egypt Goha. Do you know Goha? This is traditional tales. Traditional tales often teach us how to behave. Why we read this? We read the traditional tales because there is something we teach or learn from this story to behave well, to take a lesson of this story. We have here main characters. What is the main characters? Are the most important people or animals in the story. But in our story now, they are about animals, are called, like I said before, characters. Many traditional tales have animals as our story today. Listen and point to this traditional tale from Korea. Who are the main characters? So now we will take a traditional tale or story from Korea. This is our character or main character, the ungrateful tiger. This is the animal we said tiger. Once upon a time, when you start in a story, you said this. Once upon a time at the beginning of our story. Tiger lived in the deep jungle. Do you know jungle? Jungle means forest. One day, when the tiger was searching for, what's the meaning of searching? Looking for something to eat. So when he was searching for food, he slipped and he fell into a deep muddy trap. What is the meaning of slip? Slip means lost his balance. When he was walking, he slipped, means he lost his balance and fell into a deep muddy from mud. Say mud. So he fell into a deep muddy trap. What's the meaning of trap? Long deep hole. Do you know the meaning of hole? Means a small opening in the wall or on the ground. Now let's complete. He struggled. Look here, he struggled. He tried more time to get up and he struggled, but he couldn't get out. He couldn't get out or up from this hole. Every time he climbed up the side of the trap, he slipped again back to the bottom. When he go up, every time he slipped and go down. He cried, make a long noise for help. He cried, the past of cry, C-R-Y. If cried means he shouted for help. Days went by and Tiger became hungry and scared. Every day is come, the next day, every day. But he was inside this hole and he became now very hungry and he was very scared, afraid. At last a man heard a tiger's cry. Here is a man and he heard the past of hear the tiger's cry. Without wasting a minute. Wasting. Do you know the meaning of wasting? Means losing a minute. The man lowered a branch into the ditch. What the meaning of lowered? Give him a stick in a lower deep branch. It's a part of a tree like this. This is a branch of the tree. He tried to put this down, lowered a branch into the ditch. What is ditch? It's a long, narrow channel cut into the ground at the side of road or in the field. It means ditch. And he do what? The tiger crawled up. Do you know the meaning of crawled up? What's the meaning of crawled? Like the baby when he was young, he tried to crawl on the floor. Or the snake. How can the snake walk? Crawling on the floor. So tiger crawled up over the branch and jumped out. Look here, he tried to catch this branch of the tree and go up. At once, in this time, tiger, who was very hungry, grabbed the man in his jaw. What did he do? Now look at here. Look at him. He grabbed means he pulled the man in his jaws. Do you know the meaning of a jaw? Part of his mouth. He has two jaws, upper and lower, in his mouth. What are you doing? Crying the man. So the man now shouting and said to this tiger, what are you doing? I have just saved your life. How can you grab me? So the man now is so afraid and so scared of this tiger. After he helped him, the tiger do what? Grab the man into his jaws and want to eat him. Sorry, tiger replied. Sorry, tiger replied means answered. I need to eat. So this tiger is so bad because he didn't thank the man for saving his life. He want to eat the man after he helped him. Now we want to answer these questions together after this part of the story. How do we know the man is kind? How? Because we hear the sound of the tiger when he was cried loudly. He in the same time he get a branch of a tree and try to help this tiger. He cries when he sees tiger in the trouble? No. He lets tiger eat him? No. He helps tiger without thinking about the dangers. Yes, this is the answer. Number C. He helps the tiger without thinking about the danger. Number C is the correct answer. Do you think tiger is bad? What do you think? Yes, he is so bad. This is the meaning of ungrateful, because when the man tried to help him, he want to eat him and he didn't say to him thank you. So, do you think tiger is bad? Yes, he is so bad. And we know the reason of this, and we say because he was so ungrateful, because he didn't say thank you for the man. Now we want to discuss the next part. Just then, after that, rabbit passed by. What's the meaning of passed by? Rabbit walked and saw the man. Now the rabbit came and saw the man in danger. Do you know danger? Not safe. He asked what the matter was. What is subject? What's happening? What is the matter means what's happening. The man explained means say the story how he saved the life of this tiger. Tiger's life. Tiger growled and said, I will die if I don't eat. The answer of the tiger is what he do this because he was so hungry. The man is my food now. Let me help, said rabbit. So now rabbit tell him, let me help. Help me who? Help the man. Tell me where was tiger. Now tell me where was tiger. Tiger pointed at the trap. So now here look at the tiger. He told the story to the rabbit and said to him that the man was here. And where was the tiger? The tiger pointed with his finger at the trap. Look here. There is a trap and the tiger now show what happened. I was in there. The tiger said to the rabbit, I was in this hole. Where? The rabbit said to him. Where? Asked rabbit. I can see. Hungry tiger was getting cross. What's the meaning of cross? Angry. He now was so angry. Look, he said, I will show you. Tiger jumped back into the trap. So tiger now tried to show what happened to him in this hole, and suddenly when he do this, he jumped back into the trap quick as a flash. This sentence you said in the middle of the story. When you say in a story to anyone, you begin with once upon a time, and in the middle you said quick as a flash, quick as a flash. Rabbit and the man pulled the branch out of the trap. Now, when the tiger goes down into the trap, what happened? The man and the rabbit pulled the branch out of the trap. Poor tiger was once again. You are now so poor because you returned to your trap again in the deep trap, licking his paw. Do you know the meaning of licking? Like when you eat ice cream, you lick ice cream with your mouth. So now he licking his paw. What is the meaning of paws? Paw means foot, and listening to his stomach rumbling. Do you mean the meaning of stomach? What do you mean of the stomach? It's an organ inside your body. When you eat food, it digests it before moves into the whole body. So it's the meaning of stomach. What's the meaning of rumbling? The sound of hungry, because he was so hungry. I said to you now that when you read a story, you will begin with once upon a time, and in the middle you say quick as a flash. Quick as a flash. What does it mean? That mean in the middle happened so and so and so. So rabbit and the man pulled the branches out of the trap. This is the middle of the story. Now, what does quick as a flash mean? Like I say to you now, it means that something happened quickly and it comes in the middle of the story. Write the answer. Very fast, or secretly, or in the sunshine. Very fast. The answer is number 1. Very fast. Quick as a flash. Like what when you open the flash of the light, it comes quickly. So means very fast. The answer is number A. So quick as a flash means very fast. Now we will take something called conjunctions. What's the meaning of conjunctions? Means that you have two sentence, but you want to make this in one. So you connect these two sentences in one sentence. How? We put and between two sentences like this. Tiger is space and space. So we have here two sentences, but we make this in one by adding and. I want you now to give me, for example, tiger is what and what from the story. Can you say to me? I am waiting for your answer. Look here, tiger slips in the mud and falls in the trap. So now tiger do two things. The first one slips in the mud. The second one falls in the trap. Instead of I say two sentences, I connect it in one sentence by using and. Tiger slips in the mud and falls in the trap. We can use the word and to join two ideas in one together in one sentence. Tiger is scared and hungry. Instead of I say two sentences, tiger is scared, then I repeat, tiger is hungry. No, I make one sentence because the two sentences are speaking about the tiger. So I say, tiger is scared and hungry. I omit tiger is and put only hungry. We can use and again to join two sentences together. Tiger slips in the mud. Tiger falls in the trap. I now do what? I omit tiger and put instead of and make one sentence. Look here, we have two sentences. Tiger slips in the mud. The first one, full stop. The next sentence, tiger falls in the trap, full stop. So when I put full stop at the end of the sentence, it means this sentence is finished. So this is the first one and this is the second one. I want to make two sentences in one. I omit this point or this full stop and put and to make one sentence. This means conjunctions. You connect two sentences in one sentence. Let's read this question. Read this question. Tell you better or you or me the answer. Why does rabbit trick tiger and get him back in the trap? What the meaning of trick? Do you know? Deceive. Why? Why does rabbit trick or deceive tiger to get him back in the trap? Because he is so ungrateful, so bad. He didn't say thank you for the man and he want to eat him after he helped him. Why did the tiger attack the man? Why? Because he was so hungry. He want to eat him. Which of these sentences do you agree with? Means you accept this. Say yes. Tell me. Explain your answer. Listen to your partner's his idea or to me. Rabbit was wrong to trick tiger. Rabbit was wrong. Are you agree with this? No, Rabbit was not wrong. He was right to trick the tiger. Number B, tiger deserved to be tricked. Deserved means what? What's the meaning of deserved? When you say that a person or an animal deserves something, you mean that they should have this something and take it. But tiger deserved to be tricked? Yes, he deserved this. Number C, I agree with this. Tiger might die now. He will not die. Why? Because he will search for anything to eat. Number D, the man was wrong to help tiger. The man was wrong? No, he wasn't wrong, but he must be attention. That is a strong animal, him in any time. So when you saw any strong animal or wild animal, you shouldn't be attention and go back away from him. Number E, we should be kind to people who help us. Yes, that's correct. I agree with this sentence. I must be kind with people who help me and say thank you. Number F, a tiger can't help eating people. A tiger can't help eating people. He can't? No, if he was so hungry, he will eat people because it's a strong or wild animal. What do you think the story is trying to teach us? Teach us what? The story wants to teach us that to be grateful for others. If anyone need help, you must help him. And when anyone helped me, I should to him thank you. This is the meaning of grateful. The opposite of our story, ungrateful. I must be grateful for anyone who helped me and say to him thank you for you're doing to me. This is the end of our session today. I hope that you understood the story and it was so interesting for you, like it was so interesting for me. And I want to focus on something that when you begin any story, you should say once upon a time or one day, and in the middle you should say quick as a flash. When you finish the story, you said finally or at the end, because you must know how to write a story. See you soon and goodbye.